7 Things women do when they genuinely love you. We may not always be able to tell whether the women in our lives love us. The heart of man, as one wise man once observed, is hard to decipher. Even though women are difficult to comprehend, there are certain simple signals in their acts, words, and behavior that may reveal their genuine intentions toward you. When a woman truly loves you, she does the following 7 actions. 1. She makes an effort to be noticed by your friends and family members. When a female refuses to accept any offer or chance to meet your friends or family members, it is a red sign. A girl who actually cares about you would want to get to know the individuals who matter in your life. In reality, a lady who has true and serious feelings for you would always turn down your desire to keep the relationship private. Some women might be upset by this, because not every woman wants to be a hidden lover or friend of a man. As a result, if someone genuinely loves you, they would open up their circles to accommodate you. If your lady or guy loves you, they will want to be seen with you in public and will make friends with your friends. She goes to great lengths to guarantee your happiness. Love is just making a deliberate effort to care for someone else without expecting anything in return. Compromise and self-sacrifice are vital to love. Understanding these fundamental truths will motivate her to make the necessary sacrifices to secure your happiness. When your connection with her culminates in marriage, any girl who never tries or bends over backwards for your happiness will be exceedingly inflexible. When a woman genuinely loves you, she is prepared to go to great lengths to keep the relationship alive. If you encounter a lady who believes differently, she may not be the appropriate fit for you. 3. She cares about your loved ones. When a lady loves you, she is willing to tolerate your suffering. She becomes a shoulder on which you may lean. She lets herself be disturbed by your problems. There is an issue if your loved one is out of sorts or unwell, and she is so detached that she doesn't give a damn or even inquire about them in your interactions with her. Some very self-centered women would love you to be estranged from your relatives so that they wouldn't have to deal with them. Because of the dread of being burdened by family or not being accepted by them, this tendency is growing more frequent. A lady who loves you, on the other hand, will constantly be concerned about you and will frequently press you to aid your family when they are in need of your love and care. She accepts your life's pace. Everybody's life has a pace to it. This means that you are accustomed to certain things, such as your lifestyle, tastes, character, sense of judgment, and so on. Let's assume you're used to going to the gym in the morning while she goes in the evening, and as a consequence, there's a communication gap between the two of you since she'll be at the gym while you're available in the evening for both of you to be together. If she loves you, she'll agree to sacrifice some of her gym time and exercise on your schedule for the greater cause of keeping communication alive in your relationship. A lady who is prepared to compromise in order to discover the ideal balance or synchronization that will benefit you both might be the one. A woman who cares about you wants to fit into your life just as much as you want to fit into hers. Only ladies who are really in love will discover your rhythm and dance with you into the future joy. 5. She is pleased with your achievements. When a lady genuinely loves you, she will support you and show her pride in you. She'd be encouraging and tell you that you're the finest thing that has ever happened to her. Whatever accomplishments you have, great or small, would be valued by her. Whether she came into your life as an accomplished man or not, such a lady will be there for you as a pillar of support when the tough times come knocking. 6. As a partner, she fights for you. The worst thing that can happen to a person is to be in a relationship with someone who has the guts to avoid gossip and shows no remorse. A lady who remains silent when others criticize you and never condemns or rebukes them would eventually sell your dignity to the highest bidder. A woman who genuinely loves you will be protective of you and will battle for you. She could even go so far as to include your wants and worries into her plans. This implies she'd be delighted to join you at gatherings and picnics. She'd invite you to accompany her to watch a movie that she'd most likely previewed to assure you'd enjoy it. These are signals that she could be the proper person for you, and they are only displayed by ladies who are genuinely in love. 7. She pays close attention to what you're saying. A woman who adores you would always devote her full attention to you. She would pay attention to you both while you were speaking and when you were not. The latter is a more advanced version of this, in which she listens to your mind and generates concepts and thoughts that you would most likely appreciate without you saying anything. To reach this level with you, you need ladies who are ready to love. They pay attention to your requirements and take an interest in the things that keep you up at night. If you are truly in love with her, you would respond at this level as a man, and your relationship would know no limitations. Finally, while the focus was on women, most of these issues affect men as well. You may have met a true relationship if you meet a woman who is prepared to undertake these things.